Select one underlined word or phrase that needs to be changed to make the sentence correct, or indicate that none of the underlined parts are in error. At official events, serving staff must be constantly aware of the needs of guests and VIPs. Therefore, staff must remain attentive at all times. Let's go through each choice to see if there's a mistake that needs correcting. B. Serving staff must be constantly aware. There's nothing wrong with this phrasing, and it conveys the importance of the serving staff always being alert and aware of their surroundings. As all is in order here, we can mark this choice off. C. Aware of the needs of guests and VIPs, therefore staff must remain attentive. This phrase has two punctuation marks, a semicolon and a comma. Let's delve into if both of these are placed appropriately. A semicolon is used to separate two independent clauses. An independent clause being a sentence that can grammatically stand on its own, with a subject and a predicate. The subject of the first clause is serving staff, with the predicate being must be constantly aware. The subject of the second clause is staff, with the predicate being must remain attentive. As both of these clauses are independent, the semicolon is appropriate here. Let's take a look at the comma. We find the comma following the word therefore. This is correct as a rule of thumb, therefore always needs to be separated off by commas. As both of these punctuation marks are correct and there are no other spelling or grammar mistakes in this phrase, we can mark this choice off. And D. Staff must remain attentive at all times. We don't see anything wrong with this phrase, as everything is spelled correctly and the phrasing is grammatically correct. This being the case, we can mark this choice off and mark choice A, no error, as our final answer.